Hey, just want to say thanks for tuning into this video. Yeah, it's another survival kit. Yeah, it's another one that's, it's okay. But my curiosity gets away from me. I gotta know, what are in these kits that you can buy in the store and buy on Amazon, and are they really worth anything at all? I mean, if you don't have anything, then they're worth a lot. If you have a whole closet full of gear, maybe not so much. These videos are for people who may just want to know what's actually in these kits. Is it actually decent stuff? Is it actually worth spending 30 bucks on or not? We all have our own opinion on gear, that's for sure. This community lacks no opinions about gear. Let's keep it civil. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the video. What is up, tactical drop cloth? Today we're going to be looking at this. Something else that I bought so you don't have to. But maybe you'll want to after you see this. I don't know. It's still completely sealed. It still has all the little fake looking zip tie things holding all the zippers together. So this can be found on Amazon. This can be found at Walmart. We grabbed this one at Walmart, but I had already found this on Amazon, and then when I found out that Walmart had it, we grabbed it. I want to see what this emergency kit contains. We took a look at the Ozark Trail Survival Kit. It has some really cool stuff in there that's very usable, and then it has a bunch of gimmicky stuff. Where is this going to land? They're saying you can use this home, office, school, car, 5-year food and water, first aid kit, 33 pieces. Life safety supply for 3 days, 2 person. I can already tell you that with just what I've read about this kit, 3 days for 2 people based off of what's in here, it would definitely be a survival situation. Comes in this little red backpack. But, you know, you could reuse it. It could be a child's backpack, or this could be a little grab and go kit thing. So let's get in it and see what we got. I'll have to find those later. Go ahead and get these out of the way. See if that'll focus. You can pause that and read all that if you want. We're just going to open it up and go through it. Start with this little pocket up front. Wow. I do believe these are supposed to be reflective, but if they are, it ain't by much. Right here on top, emergency whistle. We all remember emergency whistles from the last video. This is the Pocket First Aid Kit, 33 pieces. This is pretty much guaranteed this is just a boo-boo kit. We'll get to that in a minute. We have important medical contact card. Okay. Expiration reminder. Mail that in, blah, blah, blah. I do like that they have this. That's cool. I like that. Two emergency survival blankets, the Mylar blankets. Okay. Standard fare there. That is it in that one. Right? Right. Get into it. We have a Ziploc bag that has a couple of face masks, and I'm guessing 2 pair of gloves. Okay. 2 throwaway ponchos. They are reusable, it says so right there. But all kidding aside, if you're just using it to stay dry, you could reuse them. The weight of the package right here. So we have 2 of these. These are the Mayday U.S. Coast Guard approved food ration bars. However, date of manufacture, okay. So these were just manufactured in January of this year, 2024, expiration date of 29, 2,400 calories, so on, you know, you get it. These are the rock hard vacuum sealed food ration bars. This one doesn't say anywhere that I'm seeing a lot of these are like a cinnamony flavor or whatever. There's those. You get a thing of tissue that the end is blown out on. You get 2 chem lights. Safety light sticks. These appear to be in green. Yes, green. Okay. And then I'm guessing this entire box in the bottom is going to be the survival water. Let me cut this open very carefully. It is, in fact, emergency drinking water. Field test, check by squeezing pouch. If air or water escapes, do not use. All right, I guess that means it's good. 5-year shelf life. I always cracked up about the 5-year shelf life. If this was actually packaged completely sterile, then you would think it would last pretty much indefinitely if they use the right materials. So how many of these do we get? I didn't read. 1, 11, 12. 12 emergency drinking waters. So this is the part of this kit that really kind of cracks me up. How much is in these? Each one of these is what? 125 milliliters, 4.225 fluid ounces. Okay, so has the same manufacturer and expiration date. It's nice that those are matched up so you can write on your bag or whatever. Try to get rid of some of that glare. Goodness, these crack me up a little bit. If it's an actual emergency, these are going to be, yeah, you're going to need water. If you cannot get water, then yes, absolutely. Having some water is 100% better than no water. I agree 100%. But maybe have a filtration system or something. I think there's maybe some legal stuff with that, and that's why they can't in some of these kits that are sold this scale of commercially. By the way, this is from, I don't know if I said it or not, it's from Ready America. You have some water, albeit might not be close to enough. You have food ration bars. You have 2 ponchos, 2 survival blankets, a thing of Kleenex, an emergency whistle. We'll get into this in just a minute, but we have a first aid pocket kit, 2 chem lights, and a couple of masks and a couple of gloves. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see what's contained within this. You have a first aid guide. Okay, antibiotic ointment. So let's look at the dates on these as well. Of course, it's not going to have standard dates on there. You get some aspirin. There it is. I was going to say they have to put the expiration on here. So these expire in 2025. You have some ibuprofen, 2026. Some non-aspirin, 2026. Antiseptic towelettes. Looks like we got, I don't know, 6 of those. Looks like you got, is that one? One butterfly bandage, or steri-strip, whatever you want to call it. One little square bandage. Handful of little tiny bandages. What is there? 10. And then what, 6 of regular bandages. So again, it's a boo-boo kit. Is it better than nothing at all? Absolutely. Would I have this as my only kit in a kit like this? Absolutely not. You're out running around and someone, you know, one of the kiddos nicks their hand or their shin or their knee or something like that. For me, it says 2-person, but there's only one of a couple of items in here. There's only, you know, so it's really not for 2 people. This is, it's a very standard boo-boo kit. Again, better than nothing. Overall, it's not horrible. So what did it cost? This is gonna run you $35, $40-ish. Is it worth $35, $40-ish? Well, probably not. Probably not. I will say that the food ration bars, they're not $1 by any means, but they're not, you know, they're not $20. So, the water. Is this better than nothing? Yes. Is this something that would be great to have in your coat closet at home just in case something was to happen and it caught you kind of unprepared to a degree? Well, yeah, it's definitely better to have this than nothing at all. You know, if you have to leave your home and it's pouring down rain, you know, you can at least stay dry for the most part. You can bandage up a small cut or something like that. You do have a whistle, so if something happens and you're trapped in your home, you can use the whistle. You do have something to eat and something to drink, although that's not going to be nearly enough water for these food bars. You have a couple of, glow sticks, chem lights, whatever you want to call them, Although this stuff in itself isn't gimmicky, this is the old standby of, well, you have this and you have this and you have these, so you'll be okay. It is what it is. That's why I buy this stuff, so I can share it with everyone, share it with you guys, and then, you kind of know what comes in this kit. Yeah, it says so, but when you see it, then you know. These are always good to have. I've never been a fan of the pouched water, although, again, it's better than no water. It's better than no water. I'm a huge fan of having emergency blankets. If, these can help you keep people from going into shock, including yourself. They can reflect heat. You can use these to help shed water. If it's pouring down rain and you have to set your stuff down and you only have this to keep you dry, you whip this out, throw this over your stuff, and at least you can keep your stuff dry. I mean, there's just tons of uses for them. They do rip fairly easily, but they're not tissue paper. They will hold up. The tissues, yeah, why not? Anyway, now I'm just kind of rambling about the stuff. Am I disappointed? I'm not disappointed. I didn't go into this thinking it was going to be much, and it's not, but it's not horrible. So if you like this stuff, give me a thumbs up, comment down below. I've got a few more of this style emergency survival kits in my Amazon cart. And I've also thrown some stuff in my Amazon gear review wish list. Hey, it is definitely better than nothing. I tell you what, people who have nothing, this is priceless right here. Keep that in mind. Those of us with a whole gear room full of stuff, this is like, there's people that don't even have this. So keep that in mind. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.